You take a cheese chip and turn it into a taco type shape, and then fill it with guacamole. And you have hors d'oeuvres. How about that? Alright, now we need to make some guacamole to dip our cheese chips in. If you didn't see the cheese chip video, it should be the one right before this. Pretty simple stuff. So we got a couple of avocados, a jalapeno, a lime, some peppers, sea salt or Himalayan sea salt, red pepper, cayenne pepper, and a little garlic powder. So we're going to mash all this stuff together for you real quick. Alrighty. You got to open these things up, get the pit out, scoop the pulp out. Now you can, depends on your taste, if you want to have your guacamole chunky or smooth as to how you're going to process the pulp. Perfect. I'll just edit that. That'd be the way it is. So it is a art to picking the avocados from the grocery store that are just right. We got one that's a little too firm and one that's a little soft. So if you blend those together, you get it just right.
And I've heard that you can put these in a paper bag,
brown paper bag,
yep, to help them
ripen in the refrigerator.
Yeah. Obviously we didn't do that.
Nope. So we're going to make some somewhat chunky guacamole. And you can put whatever you want in guacamole. It's like, you know, making a dip. You put anything you want in your dip. You could put bacon bits in here if you wanted to. You could put ranch seasoning in here if you wanted to. You could, those seasonings that we used on the cheese chips, we could have used those same seasonings in the dip, but you know,
we're keeping it fairly simple.
Whatever.
You can put tomatoes, onions, also.
Let me clear some of this stuff out. Let's see, you don't need that, do you? So we're going to take the lime. Use that big knife to be easier for you. We'll take the lime and roll it. Loosen it up a little bit, because all we're going to do is squeeze the juice in there, and that'll not only give you a little flavor but also keep your avocado from discoloring. Catch the pits in your hand. Gotta get all, gotta have some muscles. Let me do that.
Your muscles.
I think possibly this was a key lime and it's a little more dense. Perfect. Oh yeah, boy, it tastes like a lime. Woo! Of course, the jalapeno is optional, as is, you know, anything else in here. You don't have to put it in there, but if you can't handle the heat, don't use a jalapeno, or use a little piece of it.
Let's get out of the kitchen.
We like heat. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. Guacamole, you know, in a restaurant, it may cost you $8 to $12 to have somebody come over and come over to your table and bring all this stuff, and they don't even bring this much stuff. They have probably a 4 or 5 ingredient guacamole, and they'll build it in front of you for anywhere from $8 to $12.
That's the red pepper.
That's the red pepper. Yep, that was red pepper. An avocado cost about 89 cents, and this other stuff is very, I mean, a half of a jalapeno is hardly anything, maybe a nickel. And the seasonings you probably have laying around already, so to spend $10 on somebody making avocado or guacamole for you is about silly. But I know somebody's had it done. She could just put it in her purse and bring it to the restaurant. Excuse me while I break out my guacamole.
Okay.
That it? You've got all your seasons in there?
I think so.
There's nothing else to do. You can eat this all at once or put it in the refrigerator and store it for later or whatever. But try one out. Put some on some cheese, crisp, cracker, chip thingies. One of those.
Okay.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, so it turned out good. Most awesome. And no sugar, no grains, no potatoes. Very healthy. Just in time for Memorial Day. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Try it out. Thanks for watching. Mine.
I'm after the pepper.
Oh, okay.